What's up, guys? It's Ivory here. And today's video was a request on Jozu. I know I got a lot of requests in the comments for Zoro, Rayleigh, Boa. Specifically, a lot of Zoros were out there, so I'll be trying to get to that next. So let's do building Jozu. Okay. So when you're looking at Jozu, he's all around just a tank. When you're really looking at him. They say he's counterattack and stun. I don't know if I read his ability wrong. Maybe there is a stun trait in there that I haven't read yet. But I know definitely for sure that counterattack is the right definition for him. Okay, so let's go into reading him. So as you look here, his first skill, you'll look here to the right, attack down. Just same thing like Sengoku's basically. He's attacking all the targets, except his is more of a guarantee. So that's one thing you're looking at Jozu. So that's what he's gonna be doing in that first attack, reducing the enemy's attack. This passive, some people passives can actually give you insight on how to build them, but not all characters will give you insight. So looking at Joe's, you see he has high defense, high HP, and as long as with the damage reduction that he's getting, and be mindful, passive and Haki and Ruins can stack because they don't have any conflicting interest. Looking at his Diamond Jozu skill, basically, his defense is going up. Mama, his defense in all units goes up by 30%, which lasts 3 turns. In case that was something you were wondering. Oh, and also to go back on his first ability, what I've just learned is that his first ability actually does stack with. There was a character that also has decreased attack by 30%. I believe that was Mihawk, but yes, it does stack with other decreasing it. So that's also a good thing to know. But back to this ability. Basically, everybody's on the team gets a defense of +3, which lasts 3 turns. Best thing about this skill, he cleanses a debuff on himself, so he won't need the cleanse Haki. So that's a benefit there. All the defense that he's getting from his passive skill, it's still gonna be here, and it's just gonna be even better. So looking at his reflection, this is what we have. Diamond Guard unit shall share incoming damage with Jozu by 15%. It lasts all game. Now when he's 10 star, of course that's gonna be 20%. The counter attack really, the aspect is that he has a 35% chance to deal a counter attack to all targets with basic attack. So something similar to Rayleigh. Won't activate with other damage sharing skills at the time. So if there's a character on your team that also has this skill to share damage with teammates, then it won't. They won't combine. Basically, is what the game is trying to tell you. So looking at Jozu's skills, the best things about him is he eliminates the stress of trying to figure out which Haki to put on. For the simple fact that he has cleanse on himself, so you won't need the cleanse or purge Haki to purge all debuffs. Him sharing the incoming damage plus the damage reduction and the shield that he's gonna and the unit's defense rate he's gonna give defeats the purpose of really putting the shield on him, just since the shield only lasts 1 turn when his shields last longer. The damage reflection, he also defeats the purpose of having that since he has damage reflection himself. And honestly, I think his damage reflection at what is it? What star is it? Yeah, his damage reflection at level 3 is basically the same thing as a damage reflector level 2. So it really defeats the purpose of getting that. So that's, and yeah, since this only lasts 2 turns compared to his 3, so it really eliminates having to get these. So when I'm looking at Jozu as a tank, Um, thing I would go for first. Trying to find it actually. Where is it? I would go for the defense, just because he has all these great abilities basically on him. I think what he would need more of is just more defense. Because he doesn't get what's it called? He doesn't get the shield like Sengoku, so he's not gonna be immune to attacks. Like once a round, or once every 2 round like Sengoku. So basically, right, he's gonna need that shield, because even if you're sharing attacks with your teammate, you're still gonna be taking a lot of attacks nonetheless. So you're gonna need that. But one thing I do know for sure is this unit's defense rate will can stack with Crocus depression. Units take damage reduction plus 15, so less damage reduction the unit takes, and then his defense. So those are two abilities that stack plus his damage reduction right there. So his defense will be high if paired right. So just want to put that in you guys' mind. When it comes to the second hockey, uh, looking at certain skills. Hmm. Looking at his first skill, I don't know. I wouldn't say combo. The only reason I was even thinking is just because of the attack down. Have making it like basically 75% chance is basically close to 100. So if he does combo and attacks again, then there's a possibility that everybody gets their attack down. But I wouldn't say that he's not really that much of an attacker. So having combo on him wouldn't really be the most effective. Um, I know she said not go with shield or the damage reflection, but if you had to, like out of all of these, when I'm looking, uh, maybe shield at the start of the match wouldn't be bad, just for the simple fact that shield himself max HP for all units. It's gonna share basically his max HP. So just having that shield, even though it's one turn, shield goes no matter what. So it doesn't matter if he's fast or slow. It's gonna activate. That's the best thing about shield, and putting it on tank will definitely still makes it S tier nonetheless. So maybe shield, and for sure the defense. That's what I would go for. You can go shield then defense after. You can go defense and shield. There's many ways to look into that. When it comes to equipment, you just want to get him the belt and the coat. Those are the first two things you want to get the highest star of, just because those gives the most HP. When it comes to relics, definitely wanting to get the HP relics. Definitely the same thing when it comes to relics, or you can get the defense. The same thing when it comes to relics, like with hockeys. You can get, if you must go for any of these threes. Even though, like I said, he has his own. Getting this like on a relic wouldn't be bad, but making it a hockey is like a waste of your uh what's it called? Those purple shards. It's a waste of your shards because you can get the better one. But having these like on a relic, it's definitely worth it. So basically, what I'm saying is, on a relic, it's good for Jozu, but making it a hockey, you have better options. So keep that in mind. Uh, not a relic, on a ruin. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. When it comes to relic, my friend Kim actually has it set up pretty nicely right here. He can go all. He actually has enough to go all sets of HP. But it's his choice, right? He must have something, a different reason than me. I think I know why. But with Jozu being attack AOE on his first skills, he deals a lot of damage for a tank. That's so I can see why he would put attack on there. It really depends on how you want to build your tank. If you want your tank to attack, to have high attack, so he can be part of the offense, you can do that. Or if you want Jozu to play just a defensive role to stay live longer, then what I would recommend is just go full sets of HP. But if you want him to have an effect, in the offensive position, then you can do split and split. But in my opinion, what I would recommend is just going full sets of HP. Uh, that's the best thing to do. And you know what you would want on a tank: HP upgrade, HP, uh, and crit resist would be nice. Crit resist would be nice. So that's all for today's video. Um, I would usually say put stuff in the comments, but since I have a list already from past comments, the next video is gonna be on Zoro. Then we're gonna do Boa, then Ray. If you have any more characters you'd like to see after that, just put in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. I'm out.